President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi receives the visiting United Nations officials. Russia strikes near the Ukrainian capital. And France, the UK and Germany say Iran deal could collapse on the Russian demands. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received the UNRWA Commissioner General Philippe Lazzarani and the Executive Secretary of the United Nations Framework Convention on the Climate Change, Patricia Espinosa, in separate meetings with the attendance of Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry. Here are the details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi highlighted Egypt's support to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees, UNRWA, in order to continue its role in offering basic and necessary services, being the only entity that shoulders this important humanitarian responsibility to improve the situation of the Palestinians in the occupied territories, especially in the fields of education and health. The President's remarks came during a meeting with UNRWA Commissioner General Philippe Lazzarani in the presence of Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry and the General Intelligence Chief Major General Abbas Kamel. President Sisi pointed that Egypt provided full support to UNRWA through its contacts with all regional and international parties in light of the financial conditions and coronavirus repercussions. The head of state also stressed Egypt's readiness to contribute to the agency's projects to lessen the burdens of Palestinian citizens, especially through Egyptian Initiative for Gaza Reconstruction, which enters its second phase. For his part, Lazzarani said the UNRWA relies on Egypt's historic role in arranging the international support to continue its role in helping the Palestinian refugees. Also on Saturday and in a separate meeting, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi stressed Egypt's appreciation to growing fruitful cooperation with the United Nations regarding the file of climate change and its global impact, looking forward to boost bilateral coordination in preparations for the Climate Change Summit COP27 due in Sharm el-Sheikh so as to reach solutions and commitments to face climate challenges. This came during a meeting between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and the Executive Secretary of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, Patricia Espinosa, on Saturday, with the attendance of Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry and Minister of Environment Yasmin Fouad. For her part, Espinosa expressed her honor for meeting the head of state, aspiring that the coming COP27 summit will be a turning point in the climate change issue and praising Egypt's role being the first developing countries to adopt decisive decisions concerning climate changes and challenges.
The United Nations High Commissioner for the Refugees said that there were 2,597,543 refugees who fled Ukraine so far in the latest update. Here are the details.
The Czech Republic has asked the European